Hi, my name is Tyler, and I'm doing spiritual strength. I ask myself every day, who am I? What do I want to be? To me, spiritual strength is the true and unique strength that I possess. The physical, emotional, and mental pillars of strength are there for me to manifest my spiritual strength, or the I am strength. A few years ago, I asked myself, so where do I start? How do I grow spiritually? For a long time, I knew that my spirit was with me. I just had no idea how to hear my strength. A friend of mine told me, you must quiet your mind, Tyler. To hear your spirit and find your strength, you must find a way to relax your body, release your emotions, and calm your mind. I thought, that's impossible. I can't stop my mind. It's always going a million miles an hour. It wasn't until I was 13 that I had my first true spiritual experience. A man named Mark Thurston came to a youth conference I was at in Virginia Beach and led us in a guided meditation. He showed me how to listen to my spiritual strength and manifest my true self through my body, emotions, and mind. I am forever grateful to him. I've also learned from great heroes in my life that spirituality is not just meditation and centering. It is also giving unconditionally. When I first heard this, I had no idea how to apply it to my life. I felt empty and fake in some ways. I needed to find my heavy oil, or my true self, gifts and appreciation. Well, how do I find them? Mother Teresa once said, it isn't what you do, it's how much love you put in the doing. It isn't what you give, it's how much love you put in the doing. I believe that Mother Teresa means give your gifts, and the fulfillment and happiness will be there naturally. When I attended junior high, I was made fun of a terrible amount. I didn't understand why kids were making fun of me, and everything I did to try and stop them made my situation even worse. Finally, after trying every sort of reaction I could think of, there was only one option left. I decided one day, if a kid makes fun of me, I'm going to smile right at them and be friendly, even if I still feel that they're being completely mean. Once I put all of my energy into responding to the actions of others with love, suddenly I could see my true self easier. You see, I believe that my true spiritual self is perfect just the way it is. When I chose to see the beauty in others, I chose to see the beauty in myself as well. It is said that what you admire in others is a reflection of your own special gifts. My grandpa Bill once told me an amazing story about a Jewish man who survived a Nazi concentration camp. The story goes that the Jewish man watched his entire family killed in the gas chambers. This Jewish man saw the Nazis in their actions and chose to give love. He saw the desperation and sent his unconditional love to the Nazis. To this, the Nazis feared his love and never killed him. He survived because he saw the need for love the Nazis had. I am greatly inspired by this story because it shows that even in the worst situations, if an individual chooses to give his or her gifts, send love, and use that spiritual strength, any action of hatred can be overcome. My grandma Isabel has always said, when a person is acting out of fear or hatred, they are just screaming for love. I see fear-based reactions every day. These actions happen because many spirits ignore that spiritual strength. They let their physical strength dominate, resulting in violence. They let their emotional strength dominate, resulting in sadness. They let their mind dominate, resulting in men and women believing that intelligence is the only virtue that matters. I believe that peace is found through the balance of the four pillars of strength: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. I also believe that when each individual strips away the walls of facade and looks at what really matters, it is clear that the one quest is peace. Being spiritually strong is not reacting to fear or hatred. It is responding to actions with love and true gifts. A man who truly inspires me, named Ross Quinn, writes, "It has been said that your dreams give your life value, but it is how you live that gives your dreams value." I ask myself, so what next? How do I bring peace, balance, and in essence, spiritual strength into my life? It has been an amazing journey for me. Every moment it seems that I'm learning something new about who I am and how to live my dreams with peace and spiritual strength. I strive to be what I call a love-based leader. To me, love is a form of spiritual strength. Many individuals who I've talked to believe that a leader is someone who can lead a group or people or be outspoken. I believe that a leader is something much, much more. A leader takes every situation and responds to it in his or her own way with love. The leader is not just someone who is extroverted. The leader is an individual who chooses to live with love and who chooses to let their love light shine. I will now share a story from Alexander Everett's book, Inward Bound. Long, long ago, the Greek gods lived on Mount Olympus. This sacred place was the home of the gods. According to history and tradition, these gods created the world. They brought not only the world into being, but also created man. They decided it would be a good idea to make man in their own image, to be powerful like they were. The question arose as to where they would place this power. If they made it too easy for man to find, man might rise up against them and overthrow them, and they wouldn't want that to happen. So they discussed amongst themselves, where are we going to place man's power so that he won't find it too easily? They all had incredible ideas. One god said, let's place it in a cave and put a big boulder outside so he can't get in. Another said, well, if he's as ingenious as we are, we'll have no difficulty in rolling the stone back. Another god said, I've got a great idea. Let's place it on top of the highest mountain in the world. We'll never get up there. Wait a minute. If we're going to give him the same powers we have, surely we'll find it there. Then one god came up with a brilliant idea. He said, I've thought of a place that man will never think to look. They all asked, where's that? He said, the answer is very, very simple. The answer is to place the power of man right inside him. He'll never, ever look there. Balance and peace is the key to seeing the unique spiritual strength that is within each of us. A man by the name of Edgar Casey once said, spirit is the light, mind is the builder, and physical is the result. Thank you.